Well, more than $11 billion has been stolen from the state of California through EDD fraud. And documents we've acquired show how easily scammers are able to cheat the unemployment system using manuals they find on the dark web. Well, Christine Lazar has seen those manuals. She's here now with more information and who is behind this widespread and costly fraud.
Very costly, billions of dollars. And you know, every week my inbox is filled with people saying, I can't get my EDD money. Here we are, what, 16 months into the pandemic. But you know who's getting the money? The thieves. So fraud experts say this is a very sophisticated and organized fraud ring based out of Nigeria. And they say they've likely stolen billions from California taxpayers.
I was like, oh God, here we go. They hacked me.
Michelle Turner wasn't surprised when her EDD account was drained. She'd seen the fraud plaguing our state all over the news. But that doesn't mean she was prepared to lose more than $6,000.
I think it's just that easy. In 1 second, they could take everything from you in 1 second.
Someone spent the money in 3 separate transactions in Florida. Michelle lives in San Bernardino. Fraud experts say thieves from all over the world have dipped into the California Unemployment Fund.
A vast majority of them are in places like West Africa, primarily Nigeria. That's where the focal point of this fraud is coming from.
Crane Hassold founded the FBI's Cyber Behavioral Analysis Center and is now the director of threat research at Agari. He says the majority of EDD fraud is being committed by a crime ring out of Nigeria called Scattered Canary.
A lot of these scammers are younger, and a lot of them are actually quite well educated. They have degrees that are coming out of college, and the problem is that there aren't a lot of job opportunities in Nigeria.
Hassold showed us this document he found in a chat on WhatsApp, which scammers use to communicate. The 39-page manual has step-by-step instructions on how to file a fraudulent EDD claim.
And file in a way that raises the fewest red flags.
All that's needed, a fool's or stolen identity. Name, date of birth, address, phone number, and social security number.
A lot of these individuals will just buy full identities on the dark web or underground forums for very, very cheap.
For as little as $1, and the payoff is very lucrative.
I think that we're going to get into the high tens, if not hundreds of billions of dollars when all is said and done here.
And stopping this fraud is no easy feat.
We've always said in my team that you can arrest dozens, if not hundreds of these guys, and you're really not going to make a dent. You really have to go about this in a different way. And a lot of that has to do with identifying the accounts that are being used to receive these funds and shut those down as quickly as possible.
The problem with that is that EDD has some very old technology, a 30-year-old computer system that uses technology that was created 60 years ago, called COBOL.
It is inconceivable they're expected to be distributing billions and billions of dollars using technology that you can't even find people to program on anymore.
Haywood Talcove is the CEO of the government division of LexisNexis, which helps to stop fraud online.
Imposter fraud is really easy to stop, and it's being stopped currently by the banks, by the financial institutions, by the e-retailers.
But with EDD's technology, Talcove says stopping fraud is a slow and tedious process.
This morning, I was up on the dark web with one of our companies, and I was looking around in anticipation for this interview. And there had to be over 850 individuals on the dark web teaching and offering services for the state of California to crack their current system.
As for Michelle, she says B of A told her it would be at least 60 to 90 days before she could get her money back. But within a day of us contacting the bank, more than half of the money stolen was put back into her account.
You're such a good boy.
Now, we asked EDD about these manuals, and they did not respond to our multiple requests for comment. And I think it's important to note that EDD fraud is still happening. A viewer sent me these EDD letters sent to a property she has listed for sale, and they're all addressed to different people, none of whom live there. That was just this week. And she came home to find that someone tried to break open her mailbox, presumably to get those letters.
Christine, great work on your part. But what should people do if they do find letters in their mailboxes?
I get that question a lot. People say, I believe that my home or my identity is being used for fraud. What do I do? The EDD does have a place on its website to report fraud and a phone number to call. But get this, I've been told by numerous viewers who have contacted me that it's nearly impossible to get through on that phone line, which is what we're also hearing for people who are still waiting for their EDD money. So I know we're all kind of moving out of the pandemic and we're getting back to our normal lives, but there are still folks who are unemployed, there are still folks who can't get their money, and there are still folks who are victims of this identity theft.
No question about that. And most EDD offices have been closed. They're slowly, I guess, coming back for people to come in person and file complaints, but that's still going to take
Yeah, as far as I know, those aren't open yet. So people are still relying on that phone line. People still having a hard time. In fact, I'm told by many the only way they're able to get through is if they actually hire a service that calls for them.
Wow.
Which we've also done a story on. So
that's a lot. Yes.
Lots to talk about.
All right. Thanks so much, Christine. And if you have a story idea, email 2OnYourSide@cbs.com or tweet us using the hashtag 2OnYourSide, and Christine will see what she can do to help you.